This is the campsite located just across the Syrian-Turkish border inside Syria. The conditions are so dire that as you've been walking through here, individuals keep coming up to us wanting to show us just how much the families are struggling to survive. The women here are visibly upset. They arrived a few days ago from one of the small villages outside of Jisr al-Shughur, and they don't really have much of a shelter either. These children with them that don't even have, proper shoes. They're not able to stay clean. They're filthy, and it's just an incredibly desperate situation. So the kids are saying that they're here just playing in the water, but this is also being used by the adults to try to bathe themselves, bathe the children, and do their washing. And this water is not clean by any stretch of the imagination. In fact, it's so murky it looks more like a stream of mud. This is something of a makeshift pharmacy that's been set up inside the camp, if it can even be called that. Muhammad, who brought most of these medicines, owned the pharmacy itself in Jisr al-Shughur, and he piled everything that he possibly could as he was fleeing. And he's choosing to stay here because the people desperately need his help. He's the only person that they can go to for any number of illnesses that people are suffering from here, especially the children, given the rough weather conditions that they've been having to deal with. So this woman who just arrived, apparently, we were being told, has high blood pressure and she's diabetic, and those, for example, are two medicines that he quite simply does not have. This is what this family has to cook on, and you actually don't see this level of so-called luxury at every single small campsite. The tents, crude, a tarp strung between two sticks, various vehicles, you see them strung between the trees as well, laundry scattered all over, the families crouching and waiting. And when we've been asking them about what they witnessed, they simply, for the most part, say it was too horrific to put into words. And the next thing they want to know is when will they be able to go home, because none of them have that answer. Arwa Damon, CNN, near Kharbet Joz in Syria.